Tottenham boss Conte wants 6 new signings in summer transfer overhaul. Tottenham Hotspur manager Antonio Conte is keen to make as many as 6 new summer signings to help the club compete in the 2022-23 Premier League season. Conte took over in North London in November, but only made 2 additions in January, recruiting Rodrigo Bentancur and Dejan Kulusevski from former club Juventus. However, Spurs also lost 4 first-teamers in a combination of loan and permanent exits, with record signing Tanguy Ndombele among them, and the manager has been outspoken on the matter. The Italian has since softened his stance on the squad, recognizing the impact of his January recruits. However, with Spurs still fighting for a 4th-place finish this term, he is understood to believe several new additions are needed before next season. 4 players left in January. 4 important players for Tottenham, 2 have arrived, Conte told Sky Sport Italia in February. So even numerically instead of strengthening you may have, on paper, weakened. In April, though, he appeared to dial things back a little, stressing the positive impact of the 2 new signings. I said that with these 2 players, despite that we lost 4 players in January, with these 2 new signings we made this squad more complete, with more balance, he said. I think that it's very important in football to have a clear idea and to have a good vision. Because in this way, the situation is more simple. Where do Spurs need to improve the most? Have your say in the comments section. According to The Telegraph, Conte is keen to add a centre-back, a right wing-back, 2 midfielders, a forward and a backup goalkeeper. In addition to these targets, Kulusevski, who has impressed since moving to North London, could join permanently before the end of his 18-month loan. Current second-choice keeper Pierluigi Golini is only on loan and may end up returning to parent club Atalanta. England international Sam Johnstone is among those being considered by Spurs, and the West Brom man, a free agent in the summer, would help from a homegrown quota perspective. Other English players named in the Telegraph's report include Jed Spence, whose form at right-back for Nottingham Forest has brought Premier League interest. Elsewhere, centre-back targets include Torino's Gleison Bremer, while midfielder Christian Eriksen, currently at Brentford, could return to Spurs after playing under Conte at Inter Milan. None of Spurs' senior players are out of contract at the end of the current season, but the London side could still trim their squad in addition to bringing in some of Conte's targets. Ndombele, Bryan Gill and Giovanni Lo Celso are currently out on loan, with potential for temporary or permanent exits over the summer, while there has also been interest in Dutch international forward Steven Bergwijn.